Quality cars, outlet prices.
I thank you. 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. It is Friday morning. If I said it was beautiful out there, it's sort of kind of close, but it's kind of overcast actually right now. I've seen it more beautiful, but it's still a beautiful place to live. Appreciate the place you live. Galen Unold is on the phone. Galen, I appreciate you. You have helped us make a number. Let's see. Our number now on this petition we've got going is 46. 46
Yay.
people have signed.
Nice.
Well, little by little, right? It's going to climb.
Yep.
Yeah, so thank you for sharing it.
I'm hoping it catches on. Yeah, no problem.
I hope so, too. I can't imagine this being a problem to mention a different number. 344. Just say 344. Don't say 343.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the museum and stuff. They have like the 343 and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that would need to be changed, too. Well,
Yep, they'll do
it's
it.
just a plaque. I mean, and the plaque is a representation of all that died. So it should be accurate. I think it's a good idea.
it should be accurate. I like that. Yeah, it should be. So do you think the retired firefighters who died that went to help, do you think they should be included?
Well, no. I mean, because you mean the ones who died? You mean the ones that? Explain that. You mean after they retired, they died? Well, I don't understand.
No. They retired. Like I know a guy who went to help out, but the towers had already fallen. But apparently, some retired firefighters went to the scene before the towers fell and died in the collapse of the towers.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're no, I really don't,
No.
because that was there's a lot of people that died going to the scene to try to help. It's you got to draw the line somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, you do, and everybody who died is on the memorial itself.
Yeah.
So that's that. They all are remembered. They're just not remembered in the same way, which is fine.
Tonight is, not to change the subject abruptly, but I don't really have a good segue. Tonight is high school football.
Yep.
Tom Schmitz will be broadcasting from, I think he said Vanguard, right?
Here.
Where does Vanguard play?
good.
Does Vanguard
Booster
play?
Stadium.
At
Booster.
Yeah, they're the only high school here that does not have its own football field.
Okay.
They don't need it. Booster Stadium's one of the nicest stadiums out there. I mean, it's been there since the 70s.
So they're playing Buchholz, and you said they're from
Gainesville.
Buchholz?
Buchholz,
Oh, you don't say this?
Yeah, I'll tell you the last time that Vanguard and Buchholz played a significant game, this significant, was with Dante Culpepper in 1996. And Doug Johnson, who went on to be a quarterback in Florida and the NFL, was a quarterback for Buchholz. And it's going to be a great game. I'm actually going to go to the game tonight and just watch it. So,
Are you?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
You going to crash the broadcast booth? Am I going to hear?
I may.
Yeah.
I don't know Tom Schmitz that well.
Really? Well, you've never met him? You've only known him by phone?
I've only known him by phone. And
by radio. Well, this is your chance. We just said this before we went on the air. I said, how many people do you think you know through the radio that you have never met? 'Cause I feel like there's a lot of people I know, or I feel like I know, but I've never met them.
Yep.
Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, you won't know it's you. Just tell him you're from tell him you're from ESPN or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll. Yeah. I have a pretty distinctive voice. Once people hear me talk, they kind of know who I am.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably true. So are you going alone, or are you going with somebody?
I'm going to take my son. He wants to go. I mean, he goes to Vanguard, all that stuff. So.
Agree?
That'll be fun.
Do you agree or disagree with this statement that I've heard many, many times? The best football game is always the high school level.
No. No. I mean, I've been to some great football games, including the Buchholz Vanguard game in '96. It was a great football game.
So that was a high school.
Forest High School against Emmett Smith's Pensacola
Another high school.
Great football game. Yeah, but the greatest game I've ever been to in my life was Florida State. And what year was this? 97, I think. When Florida State was the #1 ranked team in the country, and Steve Spurrier led Florida, had nobody at quarterback, and Jacques Green just went crazy. That was a great game. I don't know. I've been to some, and that was such a bigger game. The Florida State games that I've been to. I went to Notre Dame, Florida State, when Florida State lost at Notre Dame, and then they went on to win the national championship year. That was '96. I'm getting all my years. I think, that was '96.
So I think the reason they say it is what they always say is that the kids at the high school level are more passionate about it.
That's what I agree.
That's what they always say.
I think high school is the best.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, how is the food there? How is the food in the high school level, in the stadium?
Oh, I'll tell you what, the pepper sausage dog at Booster Stadium is the best,
Oh, really?
best food I've ever had at a football game.
Wow.
I don't know if they still make them, but back in the day, I would go there, and they named it after Mr. Yancey, and I would go in there. And I'm like, "You got any pepper sausage dogs?" Yeah. He goes, "I saw you coming. I got one coming up."
Oh,
Nice.
I would
really?
get there. If I was going to broadcast a game, I'd get to the stadium.
He
2
saw
hours
you coming.
beforehand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
So he would see me and give me a dog, and
Well,
so
you know what?
that was the best.
That would be a great topic, is to find out the local stadium food. I mean, what? I mean, I'm guessing.
All kind of the same. It's all kind of the same.
Really?
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
Really?
Once in a while, somebody will bring in, like one of the parents who run the concession stand, will bring in like their own stew or their own pulled pork, something like that. And I always get that home cooked, that's somebody's specialty. Is always the best.
I thought the games were
You don't
always.
get that at a college game.
Yeah, but I always thought that at the games it was the booster club that would come in to provide the food for the games. I know
Yeah.
I did that when TJ and Shannon played soccer. I volunteered and we made the food for the soccer games.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, usually there's just like one or two parents that'll make a dish, and then the rest is pretty generic. Hot dogs and French fries and nachos.
I didn't realize this, Robin, but that means you were a soccer mom.
I was.
So in Robin's lifetime, she's
Twice.
been a biker chick and a soccer mom.
Exactly. And a track mom, track and field. TJ was in track and field, and so I've been supporting academics and Shannon, and gosh, I've been supporting everything.
And I've been the family photographer.
Yes, you have.
I've been there
All the time.
videotaping things. Yeah.
All the time.
So
Shannon Equestrian.
today's topic is actually stadium foods.
Nice.
Sports stadium foods that will make you question everything is the title of the piece.
They have the best food, the stadiums do. They're so yummy.
First, though, we need to do the business end of this. Galen, how's the blood supply?
Yeah, today we're okay. We got a 5-day blood supply, and we still need platelets. So just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood.
And be sure to thank the two sponsors that make this possible. Palm Garden of Ocala Health and Rehabilitation Center. They have, we're putting a video together. The video is actually going to be broken into two parts, so two separate videos. One is going to show you where you sleep, where you eat, what the life is like there. And the other one is going to show you all the rehabilitative stuff. I didn't know that rehabilitative therapy was like a redundancy, but Jan pointed it out yesterday. So rehabilitative therapy, I guess one is the same as the other, just two different ways of saying it. But anyway, if you are in need of a long-term placement for somebody who needs skilled nursing care, Palm Garden. Think Palm Garden. Think of skilled nurses, and there you go. If you know somebody who needs short-term rehabilitative care, Tish right now is there. Tish Moeller from here at WLCA is there right now. Had knee surgery, is getting rehabilitation therapy there.
Yep.
It feels weird that you can't use those two words together
Exactly.
without being redundant.
I know.
So she's getting therapy there, or she's getting rehabilitation, one or the other, right?
Exactly.
One or the other. And what else do I want to say? Oh, respite care. You have somebody that you're taking care of, and you need a break. You know, mom's going to be happy there. Dad's going to be happy there.
Yeah.
Dad especially, because there's lots of ladies. So, just teasing. Nobody laughed at my little joke. Go to palmgardenofocala.com and you'll see what I'm talking about. Go to Penn Flooring also and thank them. They have some beautiful flooring to make your home or your office better, remodeled from the floor up. They're located at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, a few blocks from Pine Avenue. So when we come back, sports stadium foods that will make you question everything.
Nice.
I don't even know if we talked to Galen yesterday about the ham dog.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
We talked
Well,
about we discussed the ham dog.
That's what started this whole thing. We'll be right back.
weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Intervals of clouds and sun Friday. There can be a thunderstorm around, the high 88 to 92. Partly cloudy Friday night, low 72 to 76. For Saturday and Sunday, times of clouds and sun with an afternoon and evening thunderstorm popping up each day. The high both days, 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Palm Garden is celebrating Therapy Week, so let's hear what some of their guests have to say about rehab there.
They're a happy group who work together for everyone in their care.
Staff designed a helpful program, so I only had a short stay.
My rehab stay was a wonderful experience, and I highly recommend them.
The therapists who helped me get back on my feet from hip surgery were awesome.
The only place to go in Ocala if you need rehab.
Seeing is believing, so stop by for a tour of Palm Garden today. Looking to put your money to work? Florida Credit Union has a CD special, 25 months for 1.41% APY with a $10,000 minimum. Federally insured by the NCUA, a government agency. These rates effective through September 30th. Subject to change at any time. Visit one of Florida Credit Union's convenient locations today or their website, flcu.org, or call 352-237-8222. Don't miss this 25-month CD special. Again, the APY is 1.41%. Act now. Hey everybody, did you know that there is a black bear sanctuary right here in the Ocala National Forest? While FWC has postponed the bear hunt this year, there are still perils that these magnificent creatures face. Forest Animal Rescue is finishing their state-of-the-art sanctuary on 80 acres in the Ocala National Forest. The last phase of construction is the on-site clinic to help with bear cub rehabilitation and release. Forest Animal Rescue is a 501c3. Your contribution is entirely tax-deductible. Visit forestanimalrescue.org.
Next Generation MD is the future of healthcare now. Listen in the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to learn how the future in PRP treatments are here in our area. Find out the many ways that Dr. Juan Jordan, MD, Charles Brooks, NP, and case manager Mark Shaw have brought the family medicine practice to a new level. Hear from the very people that benefit from the fine work they have done in this field. Next Generation MD, every first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
All right, it's 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's Friday morning. Galen, you know what's weird? When Tom Schmitz first asked me to do the Friday Night Football, I was like, oh, gosh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I did it, but now I actually look forward to it. I actually look forward to coming in here and doing it. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Do you know what's cool, though? Here's what's cool. Normally when you do a radio show, you don't see the listeners. But when that football game is on, there are kids out here at the mall that don't realize it's on the radio, and then they hear the name of the school, and they will stop and sit and just listen to the broadcast.
Yeah, that is so cool.
So you can actually see the listenership. I mean, it's not large numbers, but you'll have 2 or 3 at any given time, and then they'll get up and go back into the mall or whatever. But they'll sit and listen to it.
It's interesting. I was told, I don't know, this was probably... I went to a broadcasting camp sometime in the early '90s when I was in college, and one of the people that they had come in and speak for this week-long camp, and it was an all sports broadcasting camp. They said, "Look, you guys are going to have to become very diversified because radio play-by-play will be dead in 10 years." And I remember going, "Man, I hope not."
They were wrong.
They really are, because when you're driving in your car or even sitting at home, there's no other way to watch this game or to listen to this game. Either go to it or listen to it on WOCA. And that's it. Those are your 2 options. And I grew up around it, so I'm a little biased. I remember just nodding my head going, gosh, I hope not, because I really enjoy listening to play-by-play when I'm driving in the car, especially at night. I used to drive at night just so I could hear different schools and different play-by-play guys on CBS.
Right. You know what?
You could hear somebody from St. Louis or something like that.
Do you know what is dead? that I think would make a comeback if people would give it a chance is the handheld radio, the little tiny radio that we called them transistor radios.
Yes.
I don't know if you'd still call them transistor radios today, but the idea that you have a little radio in your hand and you can listen to, the sound quality doesn't need to be great. You can hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that to me is a lost.
It's your cell phone. It's your cell phone.
Yeah, but you can't tune
Now,
into
they're putting.
How can you tune
they
into
can.
this station on
Yeah,
your cell?
absolutely. They have FM tuners now in phones.
Wow.
Yes,
FM tuners.
absolutely.
And
It doesn't
wow.
use your data. Absolutely.
All
Some of
right. So
these,
do you use
think
it?
Sprint has it. Mine doesn't come in it yet. Verizon doesn't have it yet. But that's making a comeback because people don't want to waste their data.
Yeah, right.
They still want to use their phone for a tool. And why should you can listen to any station. I can listen to WOCA through my phone. It just takes
But
data.
no AM, huh?
No. AM's almost dead.
Well, but it shouldn't be. I mean, I don't understand why that would go away. It makes no sense, especially.
It's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. But there's not a big enough market for you to put an AM antenna into a phone the way there is for an FM antenna to go into a phone.
All right. So I mean, you don't have to be in line of sight of a cell tower.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But it's pretty hard to get out of phone coverage now. Unless you have a really off-brand phone or phone plan. But it's hard to get to a spot where you don't have cell signal.
All right,
You have to try to do it.
I have the sports stadium foods that'll make you question everything. Ready for this?
Yeah.
The Chicago-style hot dog deep dish pizza.
That sounds good. That sounds
Chicago
good. It's got
hot dog.
veggies.
The Chicago-style
Deep
hot
style.
dog deep dish. It's all in one, yes. For 6 days, the powers that be at Wrigley Field offered the two as a combo. Vienna beef hot dogs baked right into the Giordano's pizza.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
That's
that's a lot. A lot of food. Yeah, I'm in.
Here's another one
Me
from Wrigley Field. Another one. No, this one is from Turner Field. This is Atlanta, right? Turner Field. Galen,
Yeah.
Turner
Was
Field.
there in August.
The burgeritza. The burgeritza is
I've seen this.
is a cheeseburger with
seen this.
pizzas for a bun.
Yeah, I didn't eat it. It didn't look that appealing. I read it and then I saw somebody eating it. And I'm like, no, good. They have a great barbecue place at Turner Field in the little restaurant food court area. It's incredible. Very, very good.
So the pizza becomes the bun, and then there's a burger between the two.
Just too much. Just too much. Yeah.
The burgeritza costs $26. Wow. All right.
That's probably the other reason why I didn't get it.
Yeah, really. Where is Raymond James Stadium? Raymond James Stadium has some.
Tampa.
Oh, that's in Tampa.
Tampa.
Okay, that they have a grilled cheeseburger.
Well, there you go.
It's grilled cheese with a hamburger.
Grilled cheeseburger.
Well, what's the difference between that and a what do you call that thing with a hamburger on a
Hamburger. It's just a grilled cheeseburger, right?
grilled cheese with a hamburger in the middle? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you were just saying like a hamburger with cheese grilled. That's a grilled cheese hamburger.
It's a grilled cheese. Oh, I see what
I
it
got
is. It's got a grilled cheese sandwich on both sides of the hamburger.
Yeah, it's just a grilled cheese.
Basically, have 4 slices
It's
of
a
bread.
cheeseburger. It's a
Oh.
cheeseburger.
Yeah, but 4 slices of bread. The cheese is
That's
between
a
the
lot
bread.
of bread. Good morning.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
lot of carbs.
The next one is at Marlins Park. Mm-hmm. Marlins Park
Miami.
in Miami. They've got the Miami Mex Taco Dog. The Miami Mex Taco Dog.
They have a Cuban sandwich I had there when I went, when it was, wasn't the new Miami Marlins Stadium, it was the old one. So,
In Marlins Park, you can get whatever toppings you want on your Miami Mex Taco Dog, including mac and cheese and Fruit Loops.
Oh, Fruit Loops.
I wouldn't suggest you put those both on there at the same time. That's me.
There you go.
That's me. I would say you would go with Fruit Loops or
Fruit Loops on your
both.
sandwich. Yeah, okay.
I can't imagine that one.
Cheetos flavored popcorn. That sounds good.
Oh, we had
Had
that, right?
that.
This is
Had
at
that.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Okay.
Yeah. I've had it. I didn't have it in Arlington, but I've had that, and it's as good as it sounds.
Fenway Park.
It tastes like Cheetos.
Fenway Park has chocolate-covered bacon strips. Chocolate-covered bacon
I've
strips.
never tried those. Never, ever.
$2 a strip. Does that sound
By
like...
the way, the Red Sox have won 8 straight games. 8 straight games. Magic number is 5. We're going to win the AL East, and guess who's coming in last?
Yankees.
The AL East.
Yankees.
We're 22 games out.
The Rays?
No, the Rays.
I don't know. I'm just...
I'm guessing the Rays. He doesn't like
First
the Rays.
stadium in baseball. First baseball team in baseball. Yeah.
I spoke to my friend from New York yesterday, and I was talking to him about the bases in Citi Field, so... He thinks it's funny that I want to go. I guess it's no big deal to them.
Yeah, 'cause
I
they
think
live
it's funny.
there.
I want to go.
But you know what? The Beatles also played in Shea Stadium, so there's another reason to go
There
to
you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Wonder if they have a
On the
Beatles
ground
plaque
that they
over
were
there, too.
already gone, and then they're... Well, why don't you go to Jacksonville, where the Beatles were at?
Where were they?
In the Gator Bowl.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where anybody is. Chocolate bacon blitz pizza with Reese's cups.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. This is in Arrowhead
Piling it on.
Arrowhead Stadium.
Invented by a pregnant
Kansas
woman.
City.
Where's Arrowhead Stadium? Where's that?
Kansas City.
Kansas City, okay. In Minute Maid Park, they have the sweet potato waffle chicken sandwich.
Oh.
Potato.
Sweet
Waffle.
potato waffle chicken sandwich.
With the chicken in it. Sweet potato waffle with chicken. Ugh.
Waffle chicken sandwich.
Oh.
I just like saying it.
Yeah.
Sweet potato waffle chicken
Sounds
sandwich.
fun. Does it taste
Wow.
fun?
Boy, this kid holding this next one looks like your son.
Oh, there's Jess. I know. Jess is asking about the sweet potato waffle chicken sandwich.
It's the
new on Chick-fil-A's menu next week.
The chicken and donut skewer. Chicken and donut on a kebab.
Oh.
Where's that at?
Oh.
This is at the Texas Rangers. Where's that? Where they play?
Arlington.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Arlington.
Wow.
So we went from Houston at Minute Maid Park to Arlington.
Globe Life
Those
Park.
people have-
Globe Life Park. Where's that?
I don't know. Is that like a soccer stadium?
I don't know. It says Globe Life Park.
Don't
Okay.
count.
The next one is the Bratburger, Robin.
There you go.
Milwaukee.
The Bratburger at M&T Bank Stadium. Where's that?
That's in Baltimore.
In Baltimore. The Bratburger.
Yeah.
Let's see. According to CBS Baltimore, Ravens fans can enjoy a bratwurst patty with grilled onions, pepper kraut, cheese sauce, and pickles on a pretzel roll.
There you go. I'm there. I'm there. Just take it out of the casing, make it into a burger, you're set.
I think like $42.
Oh, here's a good. Oh, I could go for this one. This is at the Cardinals. It's 4 meatballs in an Italian bread cone with mozzarella and parmesan cheese. Yeah.
It's an ice cream meatball sub.
Yes. Yes, at Busch Stadium. Where's Busch Stadium?
St. Louis.
Well, that actually looks good.
Wow.
Meatballs in a.
What kind
Yeah.
of a cone are we talking about? Like a
It looks like an ice cream cone, but it's filled with meatballs. It's an ice cream
waffle
cone.
cone?
That's handy.
Yeah.
Waffle cone?
That's real.
No, it's not a waffle cone. It looks like it's. Well, it says it's made out of Italian
Sugar
bread.
cone?
No, it says Italian bread.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
It's a cone made out of Italian
So
bread.
it's just a meatball sub.
It is a meatball
Arranged
sauce.
a little differently.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds interesting.
And then the last one is the Punisher. It's rib meat slathered in Monster Energy drink infused barbecue sauce.
Whoa.
This is at Turner Field. This is at Turner Field.
Wow.
Oh, okay. They must have that at the rib place. I've been to that rib place. I didn't see that. Monster Energy drink infused rib.
So tonight, when you go to the game here in Ocala, you're going to get your pepper. What do you call it?
Sausage.
The pepper sausage.
Peppers and sausage.
Peppers and sausage.
Yeah.
That
Peppers
does
and
sound,
sausage
that sounds
sandwich.
good. Well, hopefully, if you're
hope they
there,
have it.
I'll be here when you're there. So hopefully,
Yep.
you can crash the party and get on.
Yep. Larry will be here.
Yeah, and Doug might be here, so we might have our own party going on here.
There you go.
Where's the Bloodmobile? We got 10 seconds.
Bloodmobile today is at the Walmart in Dunellen. We're there all weekend, so come on by. Check us out.
Nice.
All right. Have a great weekend. If I hear you tonight, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Galen.
All right, cool. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Bye all.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. In North Carolina, a third night of protests over a police shooting death, largely peaceful in Charlotte, where the mayor imposed a midnight to 6 a.m. curfew. Many demonstrators demanding authorities release video of the shooting, which has been shown to the family of Keith Scott.
Their attorney released a statement saying, in part, when told to exit his vehicle, Mr. Scott did so in a very calm, non-aggressive manner. While police did give him several commands, he did not aggressively approach them or raise his hands at members of law enforcement at any time. It is impossible to discern from the videos what, if anything, Mr. Scott is holding in his hands.
Fox's Rick Leventhal, the Tulsa, Oklahoma police officer charged with killing an unarmed black driver, has turned herself into authorities, and sentencing day in Virginia for a foreign computer hacker who helped ISIS. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Yeah, it's me, your heart. Listen to me. We've got to talk. High blood pressure is serious, and yours? Whoa. What happened to us? We used to be so much more active. But lately you've been ignoring me. I know you think I'm just gonna keep ticking away forever, but you're wrong. You can do so much more to control your high blood pressure. Doing the minimum isn't doing enough. I'm under a lot of pressure and can quit whenever I want. Bet you didn't know that. But I like my job. Just treat me better. Check on me. Give me something green to nibble on every once in a while. And maybe we can do some exercise on occasion. Let's get to it. After all, we're in this together.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you. High blood pressure can lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get your blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late. Find out how at heart.org/blood pressure. Check, change, control. A message from the American Heart Association, the American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
RL here to tell you how to deal with this heat wave. Get on down to Dairy Queen at Silver Springs. They have a blizzard waiting for you to cool off with. What a great treat in many different flavors. Or get one of our juicy char-grilled burgers with the #1 rated milkshake in America. So come on down to Dairy Queen at Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
There are only a few things in life that you can be certain will always be around: death, taxes, the pursuit of happiness, and computers. As they continue to advance at an epic pace, the one absolute certainty about them is that they'll break. It's not an if, it's a when. And when it happens, bring it to the only company in Ocala that's certified in Apple and Microsoft. Ocala Mac and PC Repair. They even offer on-site computer repair service. So they come to you, and if you do drop it off, you can check your repair status online. Ocala Mac and PC Repair is a family-owned and operated company that can do everything from mobile repair to wireless networks, fixing viruses, data recovery, even building and installing new systems. Visit online at ocalamacpc.com. In person,